Another papaya gone. Right, there's a typhoon coming, guys, and it's blown the tree down. But it has actually blown this one down. See? Lifted the rocks. So, there's a typhoon. Son, I don't know what it is with these papaya. So, all our lovely papayas gone. So, not very good really. Well, it's not safe to plant there, is it? Unless I make it flat. I'd have to make it flat. Right, so we've got a typhoon coming, and you can see it's blown the papaya tree down. That's there's only papaya left what's got papaya on it now. So, bit of a pity really. You can hear it's very, very windy. So, that's it. Like I said, a pity really. So, I'm actually gonna, Jovelin's taking the papaya off, then I'm gonna saw it up and move it, like I said, which is a real pity. So, I'll crack on with this morning.
Okay. You can talk.
Right, good morning. As you can see, wow, it's blown this tree down. It's a shame really, because, you know, it's got a lot of little papaya on, and we actually, this is one of our fruits or vegetables when it gets big. So it's a real pity. Typhoon coming. So that's it, guys. Bit disappointed. So that's our lovely papaya gone. So that's it. I'm just going to saw it up. So have a great day. Take care. God bless. That'll do it.
Just carry on. It's not too long. We are moving this papaya tree because it's on the road. Oh, poor papaya tree.
And do me a couple of shots, Joveline. You can see, guys, they're actually hollow inside. I can't see because it's very sunny, so I'll try and get you a shot. Let's have a look. So, see, it's quite hollow inside. Right, good morning. Papaya's blown down, which is a big pity. Cost us 1 month's of fruit on that tree. So now we are lovely papaya, and the 20 pesos each to buy in the market, plus maybe 30 pesos, 40. We've got a storm coming, we've got a typhoon coming, so it's quite windy. So I'm just going to walk into this wood. Just on off chance I might find a fallen mango. So that's what I'm doing. Don't know what that guy's doing there on a motorbike. Right, so I'll have a look round. So, typhoon coming. Heavy rain all last night. torrential rain. It really did rain last night, so you can hear the wind, see some of the trees blown down. Starting to rain. I'll have a quick walk around the wood, then I'm going back to the house. Right, my phone's turned off. It's turned back on as far as I know. I'm not sure if it's turned off. I just got a warning on my phone. Extreme weather coming, typhoon coming, very heavy rain coming. So it's going to be quite dangerous, because I don't know if I'm repeating myself, because I've just noticed my phone's off. And I don't know if that's because I've just got a severe weather on my phone, dangerous weather, typhoon here on Negros. So, you know, like I said, our lovely papaya tree's gone. We really depended on that for our vegetable and fruit. So it's a real pity it's gone. And like I said, because it were on a banking, roots went in. And she's quite fairly strong tree, but you know, a typhoon can easily blow a tree down. And she was quite big, like a parachute, so wind could easily take her. So hopefully we get another tree that grows and we've got some more fruit. So that's it. It's going to be dangerous. The rivers are going to be up, and I'm actually wet through now with sweat. So it's easy to catch a fever, which I think I've got. So I didn't actually sleep last night. It was throwing it down with rain, but it was not to do with rain. You know, I love to hear rain. It was just couldn't sleep. So probably, I think I'm low in magnesium, and you know, we don't get the vitamins and food here. So I think I'm very, very low in magnesium, muscle twitch, and I know what the deficiency is. So that's it. You know, not a lot. There's not a lot I feel like saying, actually. You know, our tree's blown down, the other one got sawn down, so that's 2 of them gone. And we've got another one, and she's about as high as me. She's a little bit lower than me, and she's just starting to flower. And I thought, I hope this typhoon doesn't actually take that one. And it looks like some of our menthol plants, looks like, you know, looks like they're going to get blown down. So we'll see, you know, but that's just life here in the Philippines. Right, so like I said, I'm actually wet through, so I've got a fever. So I'm actually can feel I'm wet through. So I've probably got a bit of a fever, just one of them things, not to worry. I actually got a message back, let me just... Right, it's about 11:30 in the morning now. I've got my gimbal, so, you know, trying to hold me phone with 2 fingers. So I've got my gimbal. So we'll just get a few clips of this bad weather. Yesterday, I got an email, and it was from, I don't know if it was from UK. Hold on a minute, can't think. Right, I can think a little better. Right, embassy, British embassy. And you know, I sent him an email a couple of days ago, probably about 6 days ago now. Yesterday, so it took about 5 days for this email to come. So yesterday I looked on my emails. I thought I'll have a look on my email, you know, see if I've got an email. And I didn't expect to get one back, but I've got one back. And it's just it's similar just to going on to Google and looking and searching for email address and things like that, but it's a little bit better. And I went down a lot of these options, and I couldn't find option I wanted. And there were an emergency option. I'm actually chatting about immigration now, guys. On my immigration. So, I actually just sent another email to, you know, are you satisfied? You know, are you satisfied with this website? And I put, no, you know, I can't, you know, I can't, there's, my problem of me being here on overstay and having no money and one thing and another, it's not on the problem. So I'll go back on and send another email, but the problem's not on there, you know. So the literature is not on there for me to actually reply to. So there were another one, an emergency. I thought, you know, if I can't actually find what I want, I'm actually just going to go on to the emergency one, and I'm actually going to send an email on the emergency one. But then I thought, well, is my problem an emergency? Well, it's not really an emergency, but it really is an emergency, because we're getting now with this typhoon where we've got no money left, right? So, like I said, thanks to good-hearted people, especially one, you know, who actually supports us every week, and she sends a tenner, she sends 12 actually. You know, so without the lady sending, we would be in big trouble. So I think we'd be eating carabaos. So there'd be a lot of carabaos missing. So you got me drift. So I thought, well, if I actually can't find what I want on this website, you know, there's a load of things, you know, lost passports, lost this, lost that, rapes, crime. Are you going to the Philippines? Do you want a visa? You know, and it just carries on the list. So I will actually send another one, and then I'll just see what happens. Something's got to happen, because I'm going to end up sending one to the emergency one, because I'm here too long now on overstay. I don't want to be here too long on overstay. So you could say it's quite an emergency, because if I keep stopping and stopping and stopping, I'll end up doing a lot of probably a big prison sentence, which for me is just a waste of time. So I'll just be sat there in detention for a long time, which is just a waste of damn time. I need to get back to England. So that's what I think I'll do. So, you know, that's it on that topic. But, you know, we'll see what happens anyway. So, like I said, I'm wet through now, I'm sweating, I might just get a shower. And it's cold here, it's not cold like it is in England. You know, so it's not freezing like it is in England. But because it's so humid here, you'd be surprised, you know, you can catch a fever straight away. With humidity and cold coming in, you just catch a fever. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'll get a shower, and then I'll put this wet jumper, hopefully it dries a little, so I'll put it back on, or I'll try and find an old t-shirt. And we'll see what happens with this weather. Hopefully it blows through and it doesn't cause too much damage, which I know it's going to do, you know. So hopefully everyone around Murcia, Negros, everyone on Negros Island is actually safe, because I'm sure a lot's going to suffer big style. I know for a fact some trees are going to get blown down. I think some houses will get blown away, so it will devastate. But that's just life here in the Philippines. So hopefully immigration get back to me. So, you know, like I said, the water's going to be freezing cold now, so I don't like getting a shower. How do we get a shower? It's just rainwater. And if it's not rainwater, it's well water. Right, so, short video. Take care, God bless. Have a great week ahead. I don't know what day we're on. Every day seems to be the same day when you've got not a lot to do. And that's the problem here, they've got nothing much to do. You know, when you're on a low budget, you ain't got a lot to do. So, I tightened my chain up on my bike yesterday. Hopefully it doesn't snap. And it's okay, you know, because when you've got no money, what happens, guys, in life, you'll actually realise this. If you've got a lot of money, whatever happens, you've always got a jar of coffee, you've always got a cup of milk, you know, a cup of milk, a jar of milk, a bag of milk, you know, whatever, you know, you've always got food in. But when your money starts to go down to zero, you run out of everything. So then, that's just life. You know, then you think, oh, we've run out of everything. I'll go to shopping, but I'll buy some chicken portions. You buy your shopping. You know, I buy some rice, I'll buy my shopping. But what happens? You've got no money, and then you've got no food. That's just how the cookie crumbles, and that's just life. And you know, you just accept it, it's one of them things. And you know, like I said, I really need to get back to UK. Yeah, I know what's happening in UK, and maybe I'll talk about that when I get to England. So we'll see what happens. So take care, God bless. Right, I'm going in the shower. I'm not going to get a shave. It's going to be absolutely freezing cold, but it's normally cold here. But like I said, not as lot cold like it is in England. Right, so please like, please subscribe, please share the videos. Please help support in the way of $1. I'm sure we'll need it. Have a great day from Concilian, Negros Occidental, Philippines. Right, you can see now, it's getting really strong, the weather's getting strong, the wind, the rain. So, you can see the rice fields are flooded, and I'm sure we're going to get some torrential rain very, very soon, and I'm sure a lot of this wind is actually going to take some of them trees down, them banana trees, plants. So I keep doing little videos as it gets stronger. So that's it, look. Poor banana trees, I'm sure they're going to get blown down, some of them. So Joveline said we have to go and tie his avocado. So that avocado, it's bending. Hopefully it doesn't snap. So we'll go out and tie it. If it snaps, there's not a lot we can do. So like I said, hopefully our avocado doesn't snap, because I've been growing that avocado for 2 years. Yeah, it's took 2 years to grow from a seed, so hopefully you can see the rain coming across now. Hopefully the avocado makes it, because like I said, it took 2 years to grow, so you know, not very good if she don't make it. So, growing very nicely now, looking very nice and lush, but hopefully she's okay.